everybody, and welcome back to Deli! And welcome back to a black screen. That's all I have prepared for you guys today. I lied. Anyway, so today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Something that's a little bit catered to a couple of people, so I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I thought this would be a fun little thing. Recently-ish, sometime last year, it's been a few months now. Sometime last year, I was commissioned by my dear friend RADIOPEN and a few other friends that I know in the SMP world to make a full-length 6-minute animatic for the finale of like one of their favorite SMPs that they did. It was ending off and they wanted something special to go with it. They contacted me. I was hyped. So what I have for us today is I've already made that animatic. That animatic has been long made and it's been out for a while, so it's already happened and it's been a few months and I don't quite remember how the video went. Obviously I know it and I know it well, but you know, I need to go over it again. And I thought, what a fun little thing would it be to do a director's cut of the Militia Escaped SMP animatic. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's go through every thought process I had for this project because oh my god, was it a project. Let's see how that works out for someone like Deli.
When the government made their presence in the area known, Vertumna had a difficult decision to make.
So starting off, we have really fun music made by ALLIEMEL in the background, which is so cool. If you want to see the video without me talking, I'll link it in the description. I'll probably link it in the video. Go check it out. Why is the quality ass? Okay. I have good quality, I swear. This part was nothing special. This part was actually really simple, and I liked that a whole minute went by, and I hardly had to do shit. I just had to edit a couple of photos together and just edit some audio. So I edited the audio, the video, and the animatic all into one thing. Oh boy. But luckily this part was easy. I didn't know any of the significance behind the photos, unfortunately, so I don't know if the order was anything special or not, but it was cool. I don't know how to draw scenery. So I don't like to talk down on my art, or I don't like to talk down on myself typically. I am quite prideful, if I may. I don't know how to draw scenery, and I was a little bit too lazy to really know how, and it was like one scene, and I was like, trees? That's kind of what they look like, right? I still don't know how to draw trees, guys. I don't know how to draw trees. That's my secret. That's my undeniable, that's my ultimate secret. I don't know how to draw trees. It's okay. No one pays me to draw trees, like, ever, so it's fine. And it was just one frame. This frame? Wait, come back. Cutie! I had no idea how to fit all of these people in the same frame. I think... Let's see, I know that's Aries. You can see Mist's ear. I'm not quite sure. That might be... No, because Ingram is right here. Is that... Oh, I know who that is, but I forgot their name. I'm so sorry. And I think this is Rylan. And then Saturn, I believe, is in the background. And I had to throw... I had no, like, references for Saturn, so I was like, just throw something. We're gonna make it work and pray. But yes, oh fuck, what? Vase! Vase! Is it not Vase? I believe it's Vase. I'm so sorry, guys. I was not locked in enough on the escaped SMP, but I think that's right. Yeah, so Mist and Rylan were right next to each other. That makes sense. And then all of these were pretty self-explanatory. I don't know how to draw backgrounds, but I think the lighting on this really, like, helps. So it's cute, and I think it worked as a good thumbnail, and I don't mind it all that much. Once again, don't know how to draw trees.
I'll be honest.
And
I don't know why.
I don't typically... I'm sorry, Radio. I'm gonna have to turn you down. I'll let you play it for a little bit. I'm not used to drawing sceneries in my animatics, truthfully. I'm gonna be so honest. So I didn't quite know how to go about it. That's why you can kind of see that there's like no background on Artemis. And the trees are a weird color, and the background is interesting. So, I'm gonna let this play just for a second.
It's hardly helped. You've hardly helped.
The eye is scared. The eye is scared as it's being gripped. I just think that's a fun little detail. I love messing with the RADIOPEN's little eye gems. Minerva, that's the one. Yes. I should know this. I'm nervous, guys. I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm stage fright. So, funny little thing about this entire Artemis scene. Two funny things, actually. That was really fun to work with. Silly eye roll. First off, I wanted to try a different pen brush for this animatic. You can tell in, like, this frame, it's a different pen brush. Pen brush? Yeah, they're the same. It's a different brush than what I had in this frame. I wanted to try a different type of brush, and you can tell later on I immediately go back. So I'm so sorry, Radio. Artemis kinda got the shorter end of the stick because I was using a brush I was unfamiliar with, and once again, I don't like to talk down upon myself, but I do think it is just like a realistic thing. I don't like the Artemis scene. I feel like I was very unconfident in my work with it, but I think Radio liked it, so that's all that matters. And it works. And also, oh, the eye consistency is not quite there. The fun thing was that sunset. The sunset was or the sunrise was a little bit fun. That was a fun thing to work with.
I may not know what the future holds, but my past does not define me. My past is not.
Artemis is just a difficult character for me to draw too. I also don't know how to draw motion. Goodbye, Minerva. Artemis is one of the characters I struggle drawing with, or I struggle with also.
I bind myself to those
So
that I choose.
that doesn't help, but it's also, it came out okay. I definitely think the rest of the animatic made up for it. These transition scenes, though, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why they paid me. Oh, you can see I actually do still use the brush.
You are a mess. No, let me do your tie. Let me do your tie. Oh my god.
Wait, I forgot the second thing that was funny about Artemis's scene is that at one point the music just cuts off. It just fades off because Radio talked too long. It didn't line up with the music. So I was like, we're just gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work, and it's gonna be okay. And you know what? It was cinematic, so who cares? Also, this is silly. I don't know what could have possibly happened to these three. Ingram is so fucking funny. Ingram is not having a great day. I don't know what could have happened. I'm assuming maybe someone tripped with like potted flowers or something, but I just don't know how like this much of a mayhem occurs. Also, poor little Lus. I don't know why I made Lus so pathetic. I like those little stupid shots where like, yeah, okay, you could see I'm like, I'm going back to my old brush. I'm so fucking scared. Cute little thing of Asriel? Oh god, I should know this. Asriel, I know my shit. I do know my shit. I'm just not confident. Cute little scene of Asriel with, and I'm so much better with this brush. This is the brush I currently use as well. And just cute. Like just let her chill in the grass for a second.
Militia, I'm rapidly approaching your fucking location.
Rylan, I adored drawing Rylan. And there was another one. What was the other one I like to draw? Julian and Rylan. I loved the, oh, that shit was funny. It goes by really fast. My animatics do go by really fast, and everything kind of happens very bluntly. So I think that's not a big deal. Stupid little things. I didn't really know what to do with the little children rabbits, but they were chill. Silhouette, god, don't even talk to me. Yeah, you can really see I'm just messing around with different brushes. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, let me finish my first thought. Julian and Rylan are bad as hell. I'm so upset that they are both taken. That's actually the entire point of the animatic, is that Julian is taken. But whatever, it's fine. Otherwise, the other point I wanted to make is that they didn't give me height charts. I love radio, and I should have asked, but I didn't have the time. I had no height comparisons for any of the characters. So all of the characters are mostly the same height. Which looking back is really funny, but in hindsight, I had no idea. I had no idea what I was working with. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Stupid little scenes. Comedic. I love the goofy frames. Aries. Stupid little thing.
Welcome, all militia and non-militia.
I do kind of like the actual marriage scene. The actual wedding scene, I do not mind. Yeah, see, they're all the same heights. But they're all kind of chibi-er, or they're all like compressed in a way, but they're cute and I like them. And also, there's Mist. You can tell all these people are just generic. There's Mist. You know how you can tell? Because of the one floppy ear.
Members to the beautiful union of Azrael, a kind, beautiful soul.
The only part where I added like slight animation,
Lust, a snarky but passionate person.
I wanted these frames to be a little bit more special.
Who is a mess, but we love him anyway.
My favorite scene. My favorite part of the entire thing is ho if you don't. This is emoji worthy, I'm saying. But yeah, I wanted this whole like little introduction of all the characters. I wanted them to be like slightly animated, not really, because it's not like too much work. There's movement, which is nice. And I wanted to like show that this is more like special. I wanted there to be a special moment for them. Artemis is kind of the center of the animatics, so he's obviously more like sparkly and like really happy. But another thing is Radio gave me a reference for a beautiful embroidered, detailed floral vest. And I'm like, what do you think I am? I only draw flowers for one person, and that's ALLIEMEL, and I have no idea how I even maintained that. But you know, we got the point across. And you know what? Always just try to get your point across.
Who is a mess, but we love him anyways.
This is just funny. Oh, I forgot the zooming. Let's replay.
But we love him anyways.
It's only funny to me. But it's so funny. Only shot of Icarus, by the way. Sorry, Mency.
The marriage between these four and the
These two are cute. These characters were added as other references, so they were put into like a different folder, and they're cute. What's up with them? Why don't they have their own folders? Like, I like them. I like this little guy. I have no idea what this little guy like does or who he is, but I like him.
prosperous life they will have together.
They paid me $1 extra just to have a burger in one of the scenes. Is that confidential? That's probably confidential, but they gave me $1 extra when commissioning me for this project. And they said, add a burger. Give Brocker a burger. And damn did I give Brocker a burger. I held my word. It was happening. Bro was getting burger. And I never expected Ingram to look so pretty in my style, but Ingram looks so pretty.
And the hope their love will bring to our community.
2 things. We have Sam, obviously, which is, I believe, well, I know, it's Envelix's character who was around for a little bit of the escaped SMP, but I think had to leave at the later end. But we wanted to make sure that he was included anyway, so he gets his own little special frame. And this frame was really fun to draw. And then we have familiar faces. We have the artist and the composer, which is just a little fun little detail, and they're probably talking some mad gossip. He doesn't give a fuck. I don't know how he got sandwiched between these two.
I'll skip over any shovel talk towards all of them, since
This is a nice scene.
What will happen.
Now it's kind of uglier, but you know,
since I will smite anyone who would dare.
I love Vase breaking the fourth wall. I think it really makes the original image much better. So you can kind of see it actually, but what I originally wanted to do with the colors of these ribbons, or of these ropes, I guess, I wanted to make them match the color of the characters' eyes. But that ended up with a really bland color palette, so I was like, okay, let's just go with like their main color like aesthetic. And this is the combination we got. And I think it worked out pretty well. It's a cute scene. I had like they wanted to have it somehow how they were all holding hands, and I think this worked out pretty well.
Skipping over any objections, since I will smite anyone who would dare.
Silly thing.
Let's move on to the end bit.
This is also kind
You
of
all
silly.
are free to kiss, and nothing more looking at you as. Everyone else, enjoy the party and make sure to
Just-
congratulate the happy little polycule to the happy couple.
Bunch of kissing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they kept me on this project. I don't know how they allowed me to do this project with the amount of goof scenes that I added in. Because Vase is just small right now. And Mist and Ryland are just small. And these things, I don't even know how they exist. I love the pat-pat scene, though.
Happy little polycule to the happy couple.
Another random fun fact, actually. Do I have a good scene of Rylan? Kind of? Yeah, you can kind of see the outfit that Rylan has on. The outfit that Rylan had for reference for their wedding outfit is actually the same outfit that I used for inspiration for Dahlia once as like their city leader outfit. And I never used it for her, but I made a whole PNG with that outfit inspired by the same outfit that was the reference they gave me for Ryland's wedding outfit. Are you glad you clicked on this video yet? Once again, don't know how to draw scenery. I don't know why they hired me. Oh.
Couple.
Love the broken fit. I must have been rushing a little bit on these like transition scenes because I was really struggling with them. But I think I'm never gonna unsee that.
Testing audio log format.
It's okay.
It's copying.
Ingram's cutie.
All right, here we go. Rototrulla hybridization trials have left the test.
This was an interesting experimental thing that I did. Kind of just like silhouettes as the little child runs away or runs down the street. And there they are again. There's the composer and the artist. The baddies! I love these two. I love these two so much.
What is that? Listen, she found it in some of my old shit and won't take it off.
Why do you still have that? Still
Look at these cuties! I adore them.
Still into your clown chic?
I adored that part. I adored editing that audio part. So that little sequence, I don't know. I think it came out pretty cool. I think it's pretty special.
It isn't a cure.
Don't talk to me about the scenery.
It's hope.
I don't even know what this is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Radio. Oh, Militia, I don't know how you let me on this team.
Of a better future.
Cuties. Azriel, I don't know how you're doing that, but I don't know how you're doing that with your neck, but you're impressive. Cuties.
We're setting up the barrier now. It'll take.
Okay, so we have Brocker Ingram. I believe that's Julian. Is this... I think that's Ares. And Ares' little guy. I believe there's a little... Eros. Yes. Little guy. Only gets to be seen once, but I did want to make sure that they were included. Mist and Rylan, obviously. QTs. And the composer and the artist, little guys. They wanted a scene of everyone planning the fungus that cures the virus, and I struggled a little bit, but it's cute. That's my defense for everything.
A lot of maintenance.
Is it's cute.
A lot of effort. But this place.
They specifically asked me for the militia flag, and I almost forgot it on this scene. I almost explicitly forgot to add the militia flag, and they explicitly asked for it, and I think that is very comedic. I don't know how to write cursive.
Finally becoming a safe place to land.
They also wanted the above angle of the city, or of the town, I guess. I don't know, village, to look like a rose from above with all the fungus looking at like a rose, and I was like, I'll try. This part was pretty fun to put together. I'm gonna slow it down. Is that the police? I hear the police in the background. So this part was actually pretty fun. They got a bunch of different artists to do these little drawings here. Like some of them did them themselves, and I believe they got some commissioned. I am so curious on what's happening with Ares, because there's so much going on with these images of Ares. This part, they gave me the images, and then what I did was I put them all on like this cork board kind of thing. I made them into Polaroids, and I thought that was pretty cute. And I think it worked out really well. It was kind of difficult to figure out how to place them so that you could see them all when the camera was panning. But I think we need to try and look at this one. This artist is insane. This one that they commissioned, it's so peak. And then this is definitely my favorite part of the entire animatic. Is the tiny Remy moment. I'll let it play because it's peak.
Thanks.
I adore the music that Ali did for that final bit. That little Remy theme. I want a specific clip. I liked doing this part a lot. Once again, it's that slight animation, not really, just a little bit of movement that makes this really fun. And also the claws and just the moon shaped worked pretty well on this one. And I loved editing this part. I feel like even if this entire animatic was goofy and kind of choppy and a little questionable, a little silly, I think this part kind of makes up for it. I think this part was really fun. I like the slight pop of color with Minerva.
Thanks.
It's fun. Oh, you can actually kind of see Remy's gem also. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I did that because I would have expected myself to, but you can even see like his defying trait of his arm.
Thanks.
And then it just ends, it trails off. And it's so peak. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Overall, I think this is I'm pretty proud of this project. I do think it turned out pretty well. Obviously, some parts are a little messy, and I need to learn how to draw trees, obviously. And there are some inconsistencies and a little bit of bumps. Oh, also, they have Burger here as well. Brocker has Burger, and Ingram just never knows what's going on. Oh, you can actually see the artist and the composer here as well, too. I forgot that I put us there in that clip as well. I don't think they show up again, except for the few times that I've pointed out. So yeah, it's silly, and I think they really liked it. So that's all that like I really care about. That is what is important to me, and that's what I'm happy for. And you know, it's a great thing to have like in my portfolio and people liked it. I think it got good views. Damn, this animatic was 9 months ago, so this animatic has fulfilled a whole 9 months since the last time I've really looked into it, and you know what? It's peak. I'm glad we could all hang out and check out some of my work together and just look at my work and make everything about me. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I think that's all I have to really say for this one. Thank you so much to Radio and the Militia friends for commissioning me for this project, even though it happened a good couple of months ago. It's almost been a year, so... But I'm saying it again, thank you for the opportunity, and I had a lot of fun with it. You can go out and check out the original animatic. There is also a video of mine that has all of the animatics I've ever done, up until a certain point, obviously. And I think I might do like a little director's cut type thing like this for other animatics in the future, or other ones that I've done, if there's any that I feel like I really want to talk about. But this is just something fun I wanted to do. Just it's 2:41 a.m. I don't really know what I'm doing. I wanted to be productive and do something, and this idea has been on my mind for a little bit. So I thought it would be fun, and it was. I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for sticking around, and thank you all so much for the love on the Nightshade VODs that have been coming out. I know it's been a long time, and they are really backlogged, but we're finally getting them out. Finally getting some other stuff that you guys should be excited about. Maybe some Clem stuff, maybe more Nocturne, because, you know, I do have to get those out as well. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and just all the continued support and everything. And I really appreciate it, and I'm just so happy. Appreciate you all. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Tell me what you like about the video in the comments. Do you like this type of thing? Was there anything that you found surprising? Let me know. I always read the comments, and I always am like, hello. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart one last time, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!